most striking parts of this entire campaign. Having grown up reading the New York Post, you would never imagine that Donald Trump would have a family like this. I'm sorry to say that it's true. His children, in my experience, were real and impressive. It was not fake, and I was struck by it from day one.
Very powerful. And the one thing that Donald Jr. said from day one, and Eric said as well, if you tell my father that he can't do something, you just sit back and watch, because he will. And they said he would win this election from day one. Not surprising, but it was forceful and quite convincing in the way it was presented.
Chris, as we get ready for the introductions of the family and then the vice president-elect, this day and where this president to be takes this country, is it going to be fast, do you think?
Yes, it is going to be fast, and in his speech he's going to make a very direct call for action, say that there's been enough talk, now it's time to act. He has an agenda. I wonder, in fact, if it's almost too ambitious an agenda. He has so many things he's talked about, whether it's on immigration or the economy or trade or infrastructure or taxes. Obamacare. I wonder if he's going to overload the circuits on Capitol Hill. A lot of it he can do with a stroke of a pen. Obviously, in the last 4 years, Barack Obama has done a lot by the stroke of a pen with executive action. Donald Trump will be able to undo a lot of that with a stroke of a pen, and we're not sure how much he's going to do today or how much on his first full day of business on Monday. But then it's got to do some work with Congress, and that's going to be more complicated. And one of the issues is going to be whether he overloads the circuit or whether they're going to be able to work with congressional leaders to sequence it in a way that they can get it done. But there's going to be a specific call for action today.
Brett, I mean, there seems to be a relationship that has been built between Speaker Ryan and the president-elect, soon-to-be president, and the Senate Majority Leader.
And Donald Trump's record in business is that he will work with people whom he thinks are useful and helpful. And if you're president of the United States and your party controls Congress, you're going to want to have a good relationship with the